Now, you said that you had Nana, as in Prince Nana, in the video, right?
Prince Nana, man. Yeah, my bad.
No. It's cool. We had Prince Nana on the show. He was one of our very first guests back when we got started here, and he kind of pushed us to the side because he told us he had like booty calls and girls and stuff like that. Did you have to like get through all the women before you could actually get Nana to make an appearance in the video?
Of course, man. He just told him to move. You know what I mean? He controls his women, so. He said, "Get out of the camera. This is my spotlight."
His hand is strong.
Now, Kid, you said you wrestled Colt Cabana in his first match. Are you a wrestler? How did you get into the ring there?
Do you guys remember ECW? Obviously, the original ECW.
Right, of course.
Yep.
I was like a diehard fan. Rob Van Dam and all those guys were. I was a huge fan. I played college football. I had a ECW shirt, cut off under my. I played every game with that, under my uniform. So I used to do a bunch of backyard wrestling. I used to leap off houses, go through tables, and do matches for like 10 people. And I went to college and obviously played football, but in the meantime, when Colt Cabana was growing up before he got to where he was, I helped him out by just wrestling. And I had no real talent, never was trained, but I could do hurricane ranas and moonsaults, and I could take a good chair shot, So we did a bunch of cool matches, man, and some of the best times of my life. But Colt would never release the videos, put it that way. It's a pretty bootleg, but it's awesome. Good times.
Is it something you would ever do again? Would you get in the ring again?
I love to, man. I love to be someone's manager or go in there and do something. Maybe me and Colt, I'll team up and I'll be his manager and I'll go against Prince Nana and everybody, man. It's I still got the moves in me, if you know what I mean.
That's definitely. But
all right, Kid. Now looking here, also. You have a big award you've been nominated for, is that right?
Yes, sir. Flying out to New York this weekend, and my song "Dear Shooter" is basically up for Song of the Year at the Underground Music Awards. And last year, guys like Kid Cudi, actually Kid Cudi and these guys are going to be there. But some of the biggest names in the music industry this year won awards at this show, which is in Times Square. And I get to go there for my first time and see if I can collect the trophy, man. It's going to be exciting.
And for those who haven't heard it, you can go to his MySpace, myspace.com, /Ricky Rage, RICKYRAGE.
We're actually we're dropping the official website this week too, which will be KidRussellMusic.com, and it'll have everything on there. The new EP, special songs, all the theme songs. You can buy them from there as well.
Definitely,
hopefully,
check it out.
Hopefully, your theme song, right?
Yeah. Definitely. But yeah, so
they can go. They can purchase the tracks from the MySpace page, right? I had some people in the chat room asking where they can download your music.
Yeah, there's links. I mean, iTunes. Everything's on iTunes. You guys can go there right now. Just type in Kid Russell, KIDDRUSSELL. CD Baby / Kid Russell has the old album on it. You can always email me directly on my MySpace page and, ask for a free beer or two here or there. And the Rhett Titus theme songs and the Colt Cabana theme songs are now on iTunes as well if they want to purchase those.
Okay, cool.
We're everywhere this year, man. It's going to be crazy, so.
Yeah. So you used to watch wrestling heavily. Who was your guy when you used to watch? Who's your favorite?
Man, I mean, I was, like I said, ECW fan, so, I'm trying to remember everybody's name, but definitely Rob Van Dam was my favorite, man. I just thought he was hilarious in the ring. Who was the crazy guy in ECW?
Sabu?
Sabu was a big fan, and the guy who drank beers, and, Sandman, dude. I used to love those guys. The WWE, that's a tough one. Obviously now CM Punk, that's my man. But I liked Degeneration X back in the day. I like Triple H now. I think he's been there and done that. He's kind of OG in the game. I'm trying to remember back in the day who I used to really like. But mostly that ECW is what I liked. I like the extremeness of it, Actually, funny story, the first indie wrestling show I ever saw, I saw Adam Pearce, Scrapline Adam Pearce wrestling, man, in Milwaukee. It was pretty legendary. Yeah.
Who's now running things back.
Now running it, man. Crazy.
Yep.
I saw Ian Rotten taking, barbed wire bats to the head back in the day. Crazy,
all
dude.
Brutal stuff.
Yeah. But it's good to see it come full circle.
Now, who in the game would you love if you had one person to choose to write an entrance theme for?
In any in TNA or WWE?
Yeah.
That's a tough one, dude. Well, I'd definitely say I'd love to write CM Punk's if the WWE would let me, but But I also like his theme song. I'm trying to think, man. That would probably be, who I would do for CM Punk.
CM Punk. Oh, okay.
I would have done it for Scotty Goldman, but you know how that went, man.
Yeah.
WWE's part.
Do they have much choice over, of their theme song, or is it pretty much, here's what you're going to, we're going to give you, you're going to like it?
Some of them, like Scotty Goldman had no, some people have choice when you get to a certain level. I think they want to fit your gimmick. I don't think they do a good job of it, actually. But when you get to a certain level, obviously, in the game, you remember, like, even when, I'm forgetting his name. Who's the dude in the movies now? The guy who raps.
Oh,
no, not The Rock.
John Cena?
Yeah, like, even when Cena created his own, like, he got to choose. At some point, you get to choose, and they switch him every couple of years, but when you first start, I know most of them don't have a lot of control, because they have, like, an in-house publishing and stuff like that, obviously they control everything, you know what I mean? So, hopefully we'll be able to knock that door down when Rhett Titus gets in the WWE, am I right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know if the WWE can handle them now with their PG rating. I mean,
man, he'll throw his way to the top. You can't hold those thighs down, man. I'm telling you.
Do you sit down and listen? Sorry about that.
Go ahead, no.
Do you sit down and listen to the other wrestlers' themes and critique them while you're at home or something?
Yes, I mean, when we have time, we do, definitely. I know my producer, Matt Jenkins, watches, everything, because he wants, we basically fulfilled his dream by doing Rhett Titus's theme song, because his lifelong dream was to do a wrestler's theme song, obviously, but we're just looking forward to the day when we can actually get the opportunity to make something better than what's in there, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
you got someone from the chat room asking if you know a Matt from Facebook.
Matt. Oh, yeah. Definitely know him. Tell him I say what's up.
All right.
He's a big ROH fan.
there you go, man. He said he knows me as Matt. He says LOL stalker. So hopefully that's not the case. But if you're listening, Matt, which I think you are, Kid just gave you a shout out there. We're running out of time here. But before we let you go, please tell everyone how they can get a hold of you. Your MySpace website, anything that you have.
My MySpace is MySpace.com/Ricky Rage. You got www.kidruss.com. By Friday this week, we're releasing the official site, which is kidrussellmusic.com, and you can get everything you need. You can find all my Facebook page, my Twitter, everything like that, and connect with your boy, and connect with some of your favorite wrestling superstars as well.
Awesome.
All right. Well, Kid Russell, we want to thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a pleasure talking to you. And hopefully we'll be talking soon because we want that HTR theme song, man.
Hey, man.
And we really appreciate it.
We look forward to it. You guys send me an email. You know my email, kidruss, music.com at Gmail. we want to do it. It's official. We're doing your theme song, all right?